All right. Let's see here. We can get this dude going. All right. Well, if anybody's here, I hope you can hear me. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let me kind of go in tonight to explain what's going on. We are in the middle of an ice storm right now, and it is playing hell on our internet. So the studio, which is upstairs here at the shop, is I can't get the internet hooked up there. So I'm down in my office, the mess that it is, and I have managed to at least get on here for tonight so that we can uh, talk a little bit or just hang out. I didn't want anybody to feel like that I was abandoning them or not showing up or something. So, especially since Chris was sick on Saturday, but James was representing last night. So tonight is just kind of, hey, I'm here. We'll talk, kill some time. You got some questions, things you're working on, things I'm working on. The desert board continues. I got some more work done over it the last couple of days because of the cold. Nothing's drying worth a crap. But we are getting there. And then we'll be back tomorrow night for CAVHQ live. I think we're going to talk a little bit about building squads. I know we had some questions come up again about mixing and matching units and things like that. So I think that that'll be a good subject for us to go over a little bit tomorrow night. Well, and I kind of thought we were going to miss it here. It started sprinkling on and off, and the worst of the stuff is to the north of us. I guess there's been some Arctic push or something with the jet stream, so we're right on the bottom edge of it, and we've got some ice. And unfortunately, here where we live, all of our cable is still up above ground. So I'm not sure why it's working okay downstairs and not so great upstairs, but it is what it is. Yeah, but we're not talking about that tonight, so you have to wait till tomorrow night, Mr. James. So I don't want to kill everything for tomorrow. But I think it's supposed to end at some point later tonight. So hopefully we'll get past it and move ahead, keep the ground running. So this is the first time I've streamed down here on my work computer. And does picture look good? Sound okay? Everything coming through all right? Probably hear the radio in the background. I was too lazy to go try to find the radio and turn it off. So, I guess I better do it so they don't get mad at me over the stream. No. yeah, forget about that. That they're, you know, I've got all kinds of books. There's all kinds of stuff up there. So um, I love Titanfall. I love the universe. I love the ideas. I've always told myself if I ever do another mech game, it'll be something like Titanfall. So I think that would be a really cool game to play. Probably in 20 millimeter might be kind of neat. No, Tiger Wraith is Hugh. James is, I don't know, Red Baron. I think James goes by Red Baron on Discord. I haven't for a long time. I was doing multiplayer with the shooter and stuff on Titanfall through my Xbox, but there's been so much stuff going on that I don't even haven't played on the Xbox for it seems like a year. So, but yeah, no, there's lots and lots of books. James is my witness. There's probably a book just about anything around here you can find. I have quite an eclectic set of reading tastes. So, God forbid you get me turned loose in the bargain bin over at Barnes and Nobles. He might have. Hugh does a lot of stuff. I've known Hugh for a long time, so there's no telling what they've got set up. I don't spend enough time on Discord. We were actually talking about that the other night, that I need to do a little better of being on there more. So it's just, I don't think about it when I'm working on something and click it on. So, but I plan on doing better. I'm going to get my Templar Force out that I started on before CAVCon, the first virtual one that we did last year, and finish it up because I got it about 60%, 70% done, just enough where I could play with it during the stream. So I'm going to get it out, finish it up, and do their little points and whatnot. Get that set up. So that's my next of many projects to work on. And then we are clicking away on the JOR. We put up the list of all the units that I have set in the game universe so far, so that people can look at some of those if they want to go with some of that. And also, like I've told people all the time, if you got a paint scheme for a particular faction that you think would look cool, please post it on the Facebook page or something, or let me know. We'll look at it, and we're always looking for paint schemes that we can take and put on a unit. So if that's something you've got, you want to see your paint scheme on something, then please post it. We are looking for kind of out of the unusual things, so don't just paint red ones and put a black stripe on it and go, oh, hey, here's my so-and-so. I want it, So make sure it's something that looks kind of one of a kind that we can use and do a version of. So well, like I said, I look on there all the time. I mean, there's just, it's, when somebody does one that I just think is out of the ordinary, there's some that I've missed and I need to go back and look at some of the things people have done. But we've got a lot of holes that we're filling in, and that way it always helps when you get a wider base of schemes to base things on from different people. That way it doesn't all turn into being the same one used 10 different times. So that way, once we get it assigned to a faction, then if that's a unit you want to play, then voila, you've got a unit named, and you can use your paint scheme, so you'll be good to go. What else? So, not going to tie up everybody's night for a long time tonight. I know you don't want to just sit around and listen to me flip my rubber band and talk about stuff. But any questions, anything anybody's got? I guess I got all kinds of little doodads on my desk that I can show off. Let's see. I don't know how well it'll all show, but I did get the first Ryoshi, the brand new Ryoshi printed out. Let me figure out where my camera is. There's a couple of changes I want to still have made to it, but sorry, the light's kind of hot. But it turned out pretty good. So we got that. What else do we got here? I think I've showed this before, but you want to see what a death spot looks like in 15 millimeter? Quite a bit difference from the 10 millimeter Cav one. So we may do some 15 millimeter stuff just for grins and giggles down the road. So been playing with those a little bit. What else is laying around here? I think that's the majority of what we got that people haven't already seen. My Kodiak that I painted, worked on a little bit. So just kind of a base. He's kind of a OD green with kind of black and gray splinter camo on him. Not enough light, but hey, he's here. All right, I think that's all I've got here. everything mixed around. So anyway, let's see. All right, well, I've made my appearance, so if you've got something you want me to talk about, please let me know right quick. I'll be glad to talk. If not, I'll let everybody go on about their business tonight, and we'll get all fired up for tomorrow night. So, do you have the language fonts where you can post it again? Yeah, the problem that you have with those though is I'm trying to convert them over into more of something like our stencil, like we would use, and I've done the A to E's numbers so far. So I'm kind of working on changing those a little bit. I know too the Malvernon font, or is it the Ritter font? One of those fonts I'm not really wild about. So CavCon special models, I haven't decided yet. There should be, we'll do at least do a Cav and a vehicle, and we'll see from there what else we can do. Between now and the end of March. So I'm hoping to try to kind of get a little more of that together by the end of the week. So anyway. But the font, getting the fonts updated and everything like that is high on my list, because I'm trying to put those together for Fighting Pornographics to do some decal sheets for them, so that they look right on models. The ADON numbers are actually done. I will. I think the photo's on Facebook. I'll find that picture and send it to you through Messenger after I get off here. No, the letters aren't done. All I got done was the numbers. So I don't know when I'll get to the letters or something like that, because they probably wouldn't. I mean, they would put probably their number 4 on there and the logo. I don't know if the logo's been finalized. If I'll see what I can gather up for you for there. So I think they would show the 4. They wouldn't say that they're rad. They would use their logo. So I'll see what I can get. I don't remember if that one's been sketched out or not, and I can at least get you kind of in the right direction. But number wise, they wouldn't put the rad on there, because that's more generic and is used by other deal. Like I said, these are kind of they actively recruit these units, so it's not like, they don't go to Hemdale or something like that and say, hey, we need you to we need 3 of your divisions this year for our quota or whatever. The rad divisions are actually put together and individually drawn into as a force, and they are on call and ready to go at all times. So they will use them right off the bat. If there's something that they've got to absolutely get somebody in there right away, the rad divisions are the first ones they throw in there, because they have their own integral transports as well. So they've actually have ships assigned to them. So they are, like I said, they're ready to go anytime that they want. And you actually, when you sign up for that, you are going straight into NATO as far as their deal. So, like I said, it's kind of like the French Foreign Legion is done a little bit, but it answers directly to NATO, as opposed to you don't get the individual nation state politics involved in it. Obviously, the overall group still has control over it or whatever, but you'll find guys from all the different nations and stuff that come in there. You get people, Adenese from other planets that come in there. You never know. Maybe they have a group that they allow, I don't know, humans, Ritter, maybe, who knows, that might be part of that too. So very, very well-rounded force. So anyway, all right, so I'm going to call it a night. I just wanted to let everybody know what was going on. If there was anything pressing that I needed to touch right quick, I would. If not, I'm going to call it a night. Y'all take care. Be warm. I will text or send you a messenger here in just a minute, that picture of those numbers again. And y'all take care. So have a good night. Good night.